Hey, my fellow NHLers, it's your friend Ebbsandflows here, bringing you another Hut video. We're going to do some pack openings today. I also had a question to ask you guys about Hut. And also I'm going to explain what we're going to kind of do for now on the channel regarding the grind. Even though this is a Hut video, we will do packs, we'll do a gameplay. As always, come on, that's my favorite thing. But I just wanted to kind of update you on what we're going to start doing, and that you may not see the grind episodes as much. Not because I don't love that too, because I really do. But what I'm going to do is, you can see here, we're 81 in the world right now in regular NHL, which is really great. I do this because I've told you before, I probably mentioned it 3 or 4 times, you're sick of hearing it. I think playing regular NHL is more impressive than playing Hut or your ranking in regular NHL, because the teams are fair. So that's my opinion. Doesn't have to be yours. But that's how I see it. So I mostly do this for credit and also satisfaction. I love, getting into the top 100 and stuff. So what I'm going to do from now on is just kind of update you guys through Hut. Go into my online versus real quick to show you where I'm at. If we if we have a potential game to get into the top 50 players in the world, I'll definitely put that back up on the grind. But until then, I'm just going to update you through Hut on our ranking and things like that every once in a while until then. So anyway, we have some pack openings on our plate. We're going to have gameplay. But before I get into the packs, and we pulled a Steen here, that's really cool, better than usual. I wanted to check with you guys and ask if you wanted a How to Hut video. I'm sure a ton of you know how to play Hut, especially if you've been watching this channel or you're coming across this channel. You're familiar with how to play. You've been playing for a while now, or a couple months. But last video I asked if you guys had any questions, to message me. I'm happy to answer them. I'm happy to get my name out in the community here and help anybody who's interested. So a couple people, I don't want to say a ton, but definitely 5 or 6 of you guys reached out to me through Instagram or YouTube asking for help. And, I certainly responded the best I could, or answered the best I could. And I think I'm pretty positive all of you who reached out got your questions answered, and we're happy with the answers. And we're happy, I guess, just to get a response from me, like I may have not done it or something. Come on, I'm going to do it. I said I'd help you. So thank you for reaching out. Really cool to talk to you guys. You guys are all great, really nice people. Also, if this is something you guys would be interested in, a simple How to Hut video where I pretty much go over everything that has to do with Hut. I could probably do it in 5 or 6 minutes, honestly. Get some examples from the market and things like that, and show you what I do. It's a lot of work involved, which no one wants to hear, but that's kind of the truth of it. Also, you definitely have to buy a good amount of packs. That will, cause less work, honestly. But if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. Let's get into the packs. So Nathan McKinnon, crucial pool, man. Honestly, I mean, that's great. That's one of my best pools in a long time. We have some decent pools going on in the packs today, so really exciting. It's been really, really rough lately, as you know, especially you guys who've seen the last few episodes. We have been struggling finding good cards, and we find a few here. Not so many Team of the Year players or anything like that when I'm looking for, but still players that are worth getting on the market, selling for a higher price, and making some coin. Keith Yandel, I'll take it, baby. Not bad. All right. Good pool, man. So 4,500, sure. I don't know why I'm pushing forward. Let's just type it in. If you guys didn't know, that was not in NHL 15. I don't know if you guys got into Hut in 15. Hopefully you were. But you could not enter in what you wanted your player to be sold for. So I remember pulling a couple guys. If you pulled someone who was worth like 200,000, and you had to, it was great, and then you sit there for 5 minutes with your finger on the forward button, being like, "Oh my gosh." I guess I didn't want to pull him. No, you definitely want to pull him. But really glad they added that in 16. Really cool. All right, so a Lindholm, not bad. Pushing through here. As you guys know, anything worth over 1,000, I will go sell on the open market. Otherwise, I usually just quick sell it. You guys who are new, just to mention, I don't recommend doing that. You want to get every coin you can, especially if your team's not that good. You really want to kind of put the work in, and if you get players, make sure you don't undersell them, make sure you always oversell them, and if you keep putting them up, 2 or 3 times they're not selling and they're not worth that much, just quick sell. But you guys who really need those coins, that these players who are worth 600, 700 on the open market, go ahead and sell them. it may be worth your time to do that. Unfortunately, it's not worth mine. Not that I'm better or anything like that. I just I'm at a point where I buy so many packs and things like that that I'm only really looking for the big guys, the big players, worth a lot of coin. All right, another change team that's worth $1,000. We'll put it up there, right? Make a couple coins. All right. Who else we got in here? Nah, not feeling it, guys. All right. We're getting rid of all those. Now, I bought 4 packs there, of course. You know me, I have an addiction. It's a hut addiction. I can't help but go buy, if I get some good pulls, I'm like, I'm going to go buy another pack or two. I have to. I don't know. It's a problem. Anyway, so, I wanted to buy a regular pack again. Sometimes you never know. You never know in these regular packs. You never know. Change Talus. We'll take it. That's our team. That's our offense. Check that out, man. A Seabrook in a regular pack? Absolutely. That's almost $10,000. Absolutely. That's awesome. That's a really good pool. A pretty decent pool for a regular pack. I'm sure you guys would agree. So many times we open these regular packs and we're severely disappointed. Not that we should be surprised, but a decent pack. I'm going to oversell him a bit. Maybe someone's desperate or no one's up, or he's not up there on a quick buy for anything less than that, so let's throw him up there. Why not? And one more playoff pack. Why not? Or a 30 player 20 rare, 30 card 20 rare pack here. Bogosian. I feel like he should be ranked a little higher. What are you gonna do? Let's get through here. Change team Florida, of course. I'm gonna upsell that a little bit. Over 1,000, boys. We're putting it up there. Okay. Change position. I always love to keep those just because when I get a new player, I love setting them up right away. That's why I keep the change team Dallas and change team Tampa Bay. I can just get them on my team real quick, get them acclimated, get them in the right position. That's always good to do, right? Now, guys, we do have gameplay, as always, and this is a weird game. Only because I'm playing this guy. He's got an okay team, and by okay I mean they're just barely okay. I don't see any superstars really. If I see some while I'm doing this recording, I'll point them out. But for the most part, nothing too major on his squad. So sorry for the dead air time here. Jeez. But we honestly don't score a goal until the third period, and I'm saying third period, but at the end of the third period, and when you see the score, you'll be like, what the heck, because I said we didn't score till the end of the third period. We don't. But pretty wild. All right, so he has a Seabrook. I saw. That's okay. Shots were absolutely out shooting him. I've definitely rang a lot of posts this game. I'm not going to go through and pick out every post I rang, every missed opportunity, but lots of missed opportunities, let's put it that way. So 0-0 still at the end of the third. There's only 4 minutes left. We have to put one away, and we finally find the cross crease on the power play. Subban skating in there. Crucial pass, man, right at the end of the game. Subban to Madonna, and Quick with the assist. Get him, Jay Quicks. All right, getting on the stat sheet. We rip one there. Hull gets the rebound. He rips another one short side. He's going to throw it out. Taves gets it, misses, gets it behind the net, throws across crease, and Sagan finishes another cross crease, but a 1T at least in the slot. Good look, good pressure by us. That's what I'm talking about. That sequence you just saw was kind of what was happening all game, except it was a miss, a block shot, hitting a post over and over again, stuff like that. So that's kind of what was happening. We clap one there with a good little dangle to free up some space. That's Ray Bork, the legend. Great goal, great shot. Kind of putting this game out of reach, obviously, at the end of the third. It is 3-0. Somehow ended up 3-0 in the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game. So pretty wild. Now, when I was playing this guy, I was like, man, I just played my top 100, actually, the grind, as I showed you before, and won 2 games, I think, before I jumped in Hut. So we got up to that 81 ranking. And I'm like, oh man, I'm really on pace here. I love going from regular NHL to Hut because in Hut, my players are so good and everyone's so fast. I usually come out smoking. And this time I definitely didn't. I kept not hitting the net and hitting a post and couldn't finish. So I'm like, oh man, this kid must be really good. He's pretty good. He's not like, he's not a top 1,000 guy. That's the kind of player I'm looking to play because I feel like that's more impressive. So here's his ranking. He's 19,000 something, but a good record. He is a good player. 73 and 37. I'm sure he's played his fair share of regular NHL, and his team's not that great, so I'm sure he's lost a couple games because of the team, and it kind of seems like he's just starting out. Alright guys, well thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a lot of growth and excitement for me on my end on this channel for the last couple days, watching you guys get the views up and everything like that. I just can't thank you enough. It's so fun for me to do this for you. As always, I'm always open to answer your questions. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's Ebbsandflows NHL on both of those. If you guys want to message me on Instagram, a lot of you have been doing that about questions. Also, let me know, comment on this video about the how to hut if that's something you guys are interested in. I'm happy to do it. Let me know, but only if you guys want it. Otherwise, I'll keep putting up these types of videos. And guys, as always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and take care.